It's true.
So if you're playing Candy Crush because we're so boring, got to turn the sound down.
Everybody waits with bated breath, Tammy, to see if this will be the week that you will
not
turn
be
red.
weak. I'm mature.
It has nothing to do with mature. You're composed. Well, we have a bit of an audience today, so maybe our audience can help us get there.
He's busy. He's playing Candy Crush.
Well, good morning, good morning. It is March 8th. Oh, it's flying by. But do you know, we'd be close a month from now. We're close to Easter. Yeah, that'll be nice.
Oh, look, Shirley said it's Happy Women's Day.
Shirley
Grime, I think it
okay.
was. Well, that's something to celebrate.
Yep.
Right?
And Deborah Gordon-Gorwalski. There's Betty Bond. Betty, we had a visit on the bus trip, didn't we? She was through, and there's Corrine and Anne and Gisela. Oh, the sunshine this morning was just glorious, I thought. You know, it was coming right through. I was sitting there, and it was just in my eyes, but just as if it went through you. It just felt so nice and warm and bright. It's just beautiful sunshine this morning. Els, yes, I'm glad you're joining us because we are going to show your beautiful quilt that you sent us a picture of. Els is in Holland. There's Mary Weber. Good morning.
Pat and Karen and Evelyn, Judy, Betty, Beth. And it just keeps flying by. So happy Women's Day to you as well. And I don't know, how are we going to celebrate that today?
Well, you know, I just think it's Happy People's Day because I don't really think they ever have a Happy Men's Day.
They don't?
No, and you know what? Sometimes I think, what? What'd she say?
Arlene said every day is Happy Men's Day.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, we have to verify that with our audience. No?
He says he's not getting involved.
Oh, I see.
But, yeah, well, we all celebrate being ourselves, and that's all good. Okay, so we have door prizes today, don't we, Tammy?
Ooh.
Because, and how do they get a door prize?
By making a comment that there's a lot of you that are well on your way. So I have I say decal. You say decal? Decal. I have a decal to give away. It's a little thread or a spool of thread with a needle. So you can put that on your car, on your window, somewhere. I also have a free spirit coloring book. And 6 green back orders because, it's going to be St. Patrick's Day soon.
Now, is it next week at St. Patrick's Day? Maybe next
Friday?
Thursday?
No,
Friday?
Next Friday, the 17th.
Next Friday.
So,
now, I know somebody who has their birthday on St. Patrick's Day, and that's Henny. Do we know any other do we have any other St. Patrick's Day birthdays out there? We'd be interested to hear.
Mm-hmm. Sure there is. Well, since we're talking about St. Patrick's Day, then we might as well pull out our St. Patrick's stuff, right?
Why not?
So we have St. Patrick's Day placemats. It's a panel of 6. For 1850.
St. Patrick's Day, Kristen.
Oh.
And, you've got one more of the shamrock.
The shamrock.
Yeah, so those are available.
They're $18.50, and there's 6 of them, right?
Yes.
And we have some fabric here still.
Oh, we missed a great comment.
What was the comment?
Pat, she said, what did she say again?
I'm not a saint.
Where did she say?
Oh, they go so fast.
Something about I'm not a saint, but especially not on her birthday. It was better how she worded it. All right, so there is our St. Patrick's Day fabrics. You still have some time to make something.
Yeah, you're going to whip something up quick. I wonder how many true Irish people we have out there of Irish descent. Okay. Good morning, Miss Starr. And there's Helen Stevenson.
All right. Waiting for you.
Oh, I see the game we're going to play this morning, are we? Well, AccuQuilt has a new die out, and it's the palm, and I just wanted to see the size of the block it makes. It's an 8-inch finished block, and this one is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And with their shapes, they are so good about the corners and how everything matches so it fits together to give us these beautiful points. And so this die has 7 pieces, and it will make this 8-inch block. And as you can see, if we turn it, now this die is, I think our price is $167.99. But you can see, like, look at this, where it has just this feel of a very modern quilt, but there's so many different things that could be done with it. Like, I like this block down here. I think that is very, very effective. You know, this looks very modern with different colors. And here they've even combined, you know, maybe with some applique on the sides. So this is a beautiful new die that has just been released. It's one of their dies to try from AccuQuilt.
And it also looks like it would be paper pieced and
It has-
difficult, but it's not.
It has that paper piece look to it. And I think maybe that's why I was so attracted to it, because it looks that way, but it's not.
Okay, so we have those.
And we have our Alyssa mini project iron that's in stock. And this is a little cutie. It comes with the little silicone mat that it can sit on. This is not the pop-up one. This is just the nice craft size. This is a great class or retreat iron, or, you know, just beside you if you're just working on small things. It does have the ability for steam. There's an opening to put water in, and you could have steam with it. And we're selling it for $64.
It's cute.
It is. So just to let you know that we have some of those in stock.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right, so we had a bus trip on the weekend, and that was a lot of fun. There was a lot of shoppers that came through, so we still have some deals left over that we want to share with you that are still available. So this layer cake is $25 now. It's the 42 pieces.
Yeah, and it was regular, I don't know,
Like
58 or
50,
59.
something like
It's
that.
more than 50% off.
So this cute little dog charm pack for $10. We have a Sunny Days jelly roll. It's $44.76.
Yeah, let them have a little luck. You're going pretty quick.
And along with the Sunny Days, I have a little fat quarter bundle, and there are 15 pieces for $64.57. So you can kind of see.
And I
some
think
of
it
those.
includes a panel, doesn't it?
Yes, this top one is a panel right there. Okay,
Yeah, so that's $30 off. Yeah.
and then we have the Lib Elliott workshop fat quarter bundle, and there's 20 fat quarters in here for $59.50.
And so that's the Libs Elliott, and it is called Workshop, right?
Then I have the coffee chalk line by J. Wecker Fresh. And I don't remember how many fat quarters are in there, but it's $93 for the bundle. It's got to be.
I want to say 31
Yeah.
fat quarters.
So there's those. And we still have
This-
some yardage in the store.
Yeah, and this is a really effective line. We'll do a lot.
Then I have She Who Sews, also by J. Wecker Fresh. It is $114, and there are 38 fat quarters in this one.
So the complete line. Yeah.
Good bundle.
That would make a nice big quilt. I mean, there's lots, or a couple of quilts out of that one.
And then there's also Jelly Roll with that same line for $37.80. So there's lots of deals to still be had. And I still have a few more things. I have the crochet panel bag by Lori Holt for $18. It makes this bigger bag and this little kind of pencil case style.
Now it comes with the lining, but I've suggested to people if you've got other yardage for lining, you could get 2 bags out of the panel.
That's a
Right.
really good point. You could certainly get two bags out of it.
Yeah, it's a nice big bag, and it's the home decor weight, so it's not your regular cotton.
So,
Depending on how you use your panel, you could get a lot more out of it.
so really, you could get 3 bags out of that. You know, 2 this size and this one, right?
Yeah.
For $18. So that's a great deal.
And then I have the little Wonder pins for $18. There's 20 in a pack with the little plastic heads on them. and a little thread cutter caddy for $12.
So the girls have been busy making some really beautiful table runners. I thought we would show you these, and I think Tammy, you have the kits in your
I don't
basket
have one
there.
for this one, but they're $52 and they include your top, your binding, and then your backing.
So
So they're just an Ohio star.
very spring looking, this one.
And this one has got the roses and kind of a garden feel.
And then this one, you can see, I was just going to pile one on top of the other here, but so this one has this pretty blue backing, and then when we turn it over for our blue lovers, you know, it's got the nice dark blue binding, but very, very effective. I think that's really pretty. Let's just let that sit there. And then we have this one, which I think is really lovely too. And look at this nice back. It's taupe. It's done with the blossom fabric, right? Let's see how pretty this one is. See, they're all the same size, but just and what is the size, Tammy? I think it says on our.
15 and a half by 45 and a half.
So
and
this-
then 52. Like I
So
said.
this is very subtle, but I think very effective.
This is the one that we're calling our farmhouse Ohio star.
Yeah, it's very nice. And then this one, which has got some really pretty bright floral. Look at the back of this one. We've used, I mean, some of them, like that's why I wanted to show you the back. Some of these could be turned over easily. You know, it's got the monarch butterflies and the great big mums, or chrysanthemums, the spider mums, I guess, right? And then I looked to Arlene because she's my flower expert, our flower expert. And this one's really pretty with the flowers featured in the center. So that's 4 different table runners that we have in stock for this time of year. So we hope that one of them or more calls out to you. And if it did, we would take the pattern out. If you wanted more than one, we would take the pattern out and then deduct the price from the runner to save you money, because you wouldn't need to have 2. We also showed you, I believe it was last week, or recently, that we had the Great Blue Heron pattern in stock. Well, we have turned around and we have kitted it, and we have labeled all the different fabrics for how they would be used in your kit. So for all the different pieces, so it's all labeled, and we've priced it at $45. So that's the pattern and the fabric to make this, and it works up to be 11 and a half by 25 and a half. And you could put, you know, a bigger border on it if you liked, but very effective, and it's been quite popular. But I think it's much easier when we have all the fabrics in there and numbered for you. And there's a few that have made the heron, and it is beautiful. There we go. Let's flip for a minute to some of our show and tell, Arlene. We had this mystery bus trip on the weekend, and many of you had heard of that. And I guess we'll start here. Not the mystery bus trip. That's okay. So this is show and tell, and this is Els Hellman, and Els watches from Holland on a regular basis, and this is a picture of a beautiful quilt that she completed that she sent to us. So it is just gorgeous. And Els, we thank you very much for sending that picture, and we appreciate that you watch us all the way from Holland. How honored are we? Now, she's a very good friend. She has a very good friend in St. Thomas that she visits every couple of years. And this is Mary Beth Bossart. And she was in and bought this fabric and went home and quickly made this bag and shared this picture with us. So thank you very much, Mary Beth. It's very nice.
And this is Sandra. She brought in her quilt to get it quilted. And it's just really nice to see the effects of how she put that together.
Yeah, she's done a beautiful job. Thanks, Sandra. This is our own Louise Hamilton, and with one of her wonky log cabins. I believe this is one of the quilts that she's donating to the Mennonite Relief Center sale. So it's very, very striking. And here's Marlene Mayhew. And look at this lovely scrappy quilt and what she's done. It's a great job, Marlene.
I must have missed that one when she brought that in, but it looks fabulous.
Now, to our mystery bus trip. Here's our happy ladies. You can see there's the big bus, and it was a nice big coach bus. And here's our full bus of happy ladies off to visit 3 other quilt shops. And they ended up going to the Stitchery in Petrolia. They went and visited So Creative in Mount Bridges and Ye Old Fabric Shop in Stratford. So we have that, and then we have a few pictures of people shopping. And for our bus, they had a bag, and they were each given a ticket, and there was a draw at the end of the day for those in attendance to win a Panasonic portable iron. And Carol Rocks was our winner. So congratulations, Carol. And that is Arlene presenting the iron to her. We also had some fun door prizes, and our bus mom, Carol Nant, kept everybody entertained, and we had some fun prizes on the bus for people. So sounded to me like they had a really good time, and we're glad. So nice to be able to do things finally that we could do before COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't been able to do this for like 3 years, so that's really good. Specials this month, and we have a few more things to show you here, but in addition to some of those items that we had out on clearance, we are going to have our wide backs on sale for $2 a yard off from now until the end of March. Okay, so from now till the end of March, all of our wide backings will be $2 a yard off. We had a class. Oh, I didn't show the pictures. Darn it, I didn't give you the pictures.
So we'll have to do that next week.
We did last week.
No, the pictures of their completed projects for this. I was going to announce the winner for Henny's prize for submitting their completed projects at the end of her class. So my bad. I forgot to send the pictures in to you, Arlene. So we will delay this award until next week. And I will show you what it's going to be, ladies. Let's do a close-up. Henny's a weaver, and one of her other things that she likes to do, and she has a weaving business, but look at this gorgeous tea towel that she has woven that is the prize. Because her business is Havens and Hearth hand wovens. Yeah, all ages.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I don't know how she does that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I have been gifted. I have one that was from Henny, and then I have one from another friend, and she weaves these tea towels, and they are the best in the kitchen. I prefer to use those and nothing else anymore because they're so absorbent, and they don't streak my glasses and stuff. So they're wonderful. So we still have, and this is a great deal, we have one of these left. We may have to get down to show this better. This is a tote bag. It's an insulated zipper, and it's got the zip tote on it, pockets. It's in the camouflage material. This was regular $91, and we have one left for $30. That's everything, ladies. That's the zipper. This is a June Taylor, very easy to make bag.
It also has the Insulbrite in it to keep your stuff in there cool.
Yep. So if you'd like one, we have one left. The other one that's a great deal, and I will take this. This was $65, and you know what? I'm going to, instead of $30, I'm going to say $25. This is the other bag. It doesn't have the zipper, but it's another great bag. And you know, somebody is saying sometimes we need something to give away as a gift. We've got Father's Day coming up. There's all kinds of different raffles and different things. This would be a great bag to make up, to be able to donate and give away, or to give to your sweet honey that he could use in his truck or his vehicle to put a few things.
Fabulous lunch bag.
So, so that's now $25, and everything again is in here to make that bag. All you need is your needle and thread and your sewing machine.
All right.
And away you go. So we have a few of these, and these are $25. So we have a limited supply, so please let us know if you would like one.
Okay. So we should talk about the quilt that's behind us. This is the last chance for this one. I only have one more kit left. for this quilt, and it's 47 by 60 for $80. So it's a nice springy.
Let's make it 70.
Okay.
They always like when we say, "Oh, it's the last one," and what's she gonna say? What are we gonna make it?
Right,
$70.
So it's 70. So it's very colorful, and it has that ombre backing on it.
That's what we've used. That's not in the kit, but it's available.
No, but we still have it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. We also have this really fun panel. And it's farm fresh. Now I think this could be a nice wall hanging. You could take these 6 and make a nice runner out, you know, putting these in the middle of a block. You could make a bigger Ohio star if you wanted, or another block to feature these and make a table runner. So this panel is 17, Tammy?
Yes.
And what does it say? Farm fresh goods. That's right. I had to read it on there because I can't read upside down. What does this say up
Country
here?
market.
Country
farm
market.
Fresh goods.
Yeah, so blueberries and raspberries and just home cooking and
Pies.
yummy pies. I know somebody going to the farm show today. I wonder if they'll have a booth with some nice homemade pies there today.
Oh. Don't tell me if you had pie.
I'm texting you a picture.
Oh.
Jason's going to text us a picture.
Oh, then that will be fair.
That's what I loved going to the Shackleton auctions. Bill and I always loved to go. It was very social and fun, but they always had these pies that were amazing. And so it'd be like, oh, do we deserve pie at this auction?
Yes.
And it would usually be, yes. Sometimes we'd run into Arlene and Jason there.
So this is the line that goes with the panel, the gingham, which makes it sweet and fun.
Yes, a lot of these could be used as backings or, you know, more to just make your project even prettier. And these are $16 a yard.
Oh, now Mary wants pie too.
Mary wants pie too.
Yeah, and yes, it would make nice aprons.
Oh, they would make great aprons, yeah.
All right, so we got pie on the brain. Maybe someone's having pie for breakfast.
But you know, nothing better than homemade pie. Yum, yum. What have you got over there, Miss Tammy?
So we have this new little baby kit with the foxes, and I almost feel like we want to see it.
Oh, it's
So you
funny.
can see how cute they are.
This is
with
from
the
those.
gingham.
This is from that organic fox material too, isn't it?
Yes,
That-
and then we used some Lori Holt stars in this orange gingham, and we made it out of the 3-yard kit pattern called Pretty Please. You've probably seen it before, but we decided because it's a cute little baby quilt, we're not making the whole size. We didn't add any of the borders. We just did 5 blocks down and 5 across to get you this sweet little size. And we
Yeah,
put like
and
a
I
flannel
think-
one.
And I think this really speaks to the versatility of these patterns, because you know here you've done a great job and made this a sweet little baby quilt using this pattern. We have added bigger borders and made the quilts bigger.
Mhm.
So not only can you make them bigger, but you can make them smaller to serve your purpose. So great quilts.
All right. So that little kit is $45, and that includes your pattern, your top, and your binding. And then, of course, we let you choose a flannel or another cotton, or we have minky,
Oh, that would be
something
cute.
hopefully
Hmm.
that would work.
And we have wide minky, which would also qualify for the $2 a yard off. And our
Yes,
sale
somebody
is
was
not.
asking actually if we had minky. earlier.
And I see that Mary Weber says she is going to be starting to make an apple pie right after this show today. How,
We're all heading to Mary's house.
how sweet is that?
Yeah.
Well, I think Gary will be happy about that. So, do you have something else over there to show
we
us?
are going to show some black and white fabrics. So this line is called Fleur Noir. Let's get my French proper.
Noir. There we go. I took French till grade 13.
Peach pie for me. Peach pie is delicious.
Oh, yeah, peach pie is good. I also like raspberry pie.
Blueberry.
Blueberry's good too.
We're still on pie.
We love pie. Oh, what do we got going here this morning? Oh, look how pretty these fabrics
these
are.
Oh, look, now we're adding other ones.
Oh, coconut cream's good too, Gwen. I like that.
We're thinking about pie. We're not thinking about pie.
Oh, somebody said Barbara Sherwood's pies are the best.
Oh.
I see Gail Herstein on there. I wonder what kind of pie she likes. Oh, raspberry sour cream.
Oh, never had that. That sounds delicious.
Yeah. Somebody says nice material. Yeah, that's
Woo! Zoom back in. Maybe they don't like pie.
Here, let's put that in between these two.
All right.
Just for the effect. No, I was there. And then I'll put this on top here where you had it again. See how pretty? And then we will lay these just across this way so they can see them.
All right, that's it.
Aren't they
I do
beautiful?
have pre-cuts. So I have a charm pack in this upside down fleur line and a jelly roll. So if you don't want all the yardage, you can definitely pick up a little pre-cut.
She also
And
said,
those are $17 a yard.
was there anything over there you were showing, or that's just sitting there?
Nope.
No, that's just it. Okay. I had something too. You know, we're all doing different projects, and I have been working on a couple of things that I thought would be fun for Easter. I've been playing with my machine with embroidery in the hoop projects, and I thought that maybe I would just share a couple of things that I've been doing. These, I have two here that are going to be going down to my new little granddaughter, because I think that there'll be a time when this will be fun. So the little chicks, and I had a lot of fun shopping in our store for fabrics for these, because it was fun because some of these colors I just didn't have in my stash. And I thought, oh, those butterflies are cute. So that's with the little chicks. And I know Darlene Denny had made one and showed, I think we had it in her show and tell. So I have little bunnies here. And I had this one in my stash. I took the rest of this bolt home because I liked it. So I have the bunnies for little Miss Eleanor. Well, I also have grandchildren and two grandsons in Nevada, not in Nevada, in just out south of Nashville. So this one is, these are little mug rugs. So one for the mommy, and then we had to make the other one so we didn't have anything that was too girly. So they'll have those little guys. So these have been fun to make, and this one is not quite finished, but I thought you'd get a kick out of it. So this one needs the 3-inch border on both sides, and this is for my Tennessee Hildebrands. And our oldest son is a big Steelers fan, so we have Steelers fabric for the ears. So we have the mommy and then the, and then the other bunnies. So just the one girl bunny, and then the boys can argue over which bunny they are, but neither of them has glasses. So anyway, just something fun. I had fun with some of my Tim Holtz fabrics and pulled from my stash. And I think that this is a little bit more masculine because the boys are 11 and 13, but I think they'll still get a smile out of this. Anyway.
Those are cute. Great job.
Anyway, just something fun to share, and I think there's others of you that also work with embroidery in the hoop, and Easter runners and seasonal runners are fun things to do, just things to be able to put out and share, and maybe create some memories as kids get older. And I think you probably remember all the little things you put out for your kids when they were really little. Mm-hmm. And now I'm at the point where I get to do it for grandchildren. That makes me happy. Okay, what do we have for door prizes?
All right, let's start with the decal, the red.
So this would be kind of, you could put this on your window, or you could put it like on your vehicle window.
Mm-hmm.
Helen Stevenson.
Congratulations, Helen. Hey, that was in unison. Good for us.
And a coloring book.
Joan Beatty.
Congratulations, Joan.
Congratulations, Joan. I'm going to be the echo.
And then the 6 back quarters.
Alice Norma Wynn.
Congratulations, Alice Norma Wynn. I got that right.
Congratulations, Alice.
Let us know if you're going to come pick them up or if you want them mailed, and I can do that. And I think that's it for us today.
Great. Thanks. We hope that you will. We've got a couple of beautiful days in front of us. Today's gorgeous and sunny, and tomorrow's going to be good too, for sure. So we hope that you will come see us and take care of yourselves and enjoy. We'll see you next week.
Have a great week and eat some pie.
Yeah, pie. We're going to have to go get pie.
I'm
Tammy.
getting pie today. It's going to be blueberry.